Rapid Fire Room Tour Cabin Baja 336. This is in the mini suite category. It is disembarkation day, so we've had plenty of time to get to know this setup. Muster station information on the back of the entry door. Hook right by the front. All your light switches down here control all the lights in the main area. And they have included a card, so you do not have to put in anything to keep the power on. Here you have the restroom, which is pretty spacious for a cruise cabin. There's plenty of shelving and under counter space for any of your toiletries. The bathtub over here, and there's an adjustable and removable shower head and the unfortunate shower curtain. Plenty of hangers, life jackets, open setup here for clothing storage. We also used it for extra bags and suitcases here that didn't fit underneath the bed. Here's the safe, which we did not use for reference. Not big enough for a laptop, but you could fit tablet, wallet, keys, and you've got a couple of shelves here. This is the light switch for the bathroom. This is motion activated up here. Full length mirror. Another mirror over here. A queen size bed on either side of the bed. I won't show the other side. It's identical to this one. You've got more light switches for this area. A space here and two drawers, which can fit a good amount of stuff. And you've got the underbed area, which is, I think there's like some extra pillows. And you can fit two full-size suitcases here. Thermostat. Cool air was fairly cool, warm air was fairly warm. And you've got on either side these curtains. They're usually tied up, but we had them drawn. So you can separate the main sleeping space from the living space. Garbage can, 3 shelves here with the lip. Very important. European outlet, US outlet. Other side has 1 US outlet. So right before this cruise, we purchased a European outlet that had multiple ports on it. So that was very helpful since there's only 2 US outlets. Hair dryers in here, and then you got 2 more drawers. And then another space here, set up just like the nightstand next to the bed. 2 drawers. This is a 4-person room. Very hard to find videos on a 4-person setup in a mini suite on Princess, but this is what it looks like. Couch over here, and your cabin steward will set it up and leave it that way for the duration of the cruise. This is a 7-day cruise. Good thing about the mini suite, there's an additional TV here. Coffee table, there's a seat, excuse me. There's your cabin phone for dining reservations, guest services and whatnot. And they will call you if needed. And this is a cooler, not a refrigerator. We've got some things that, yes, we will be taking. There's a cheesecake and a pecan pie slice in there. Plus package benefits, bottled water. But yes, it does not get very cold. It will keep your water cold, but it does not really make things cold if they aren't cold already. Triple layer curtain here. This one, if it's too bright, we gotta have these 2 closed to make it super dark in here. And balcony cabin. Fairly good size. A nice full-size table, pretty full, so that you can eat out here. There are 2 footstools, and these do recline just a little bit, but there's not very much space to have two people recline and put their feet up here. And as you can see, it's about almost 8 o'clock, so we're due off of this thing in a few minutes and we're out of here. But just wanted to capture the chaos, disembarking Saturday morning after a 7-day Mexican Riviera itinerary. And we'll call it that. Thanks for watching.